Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christine Mills. Today I want to show you a very simple life skill, and that's how to make scrambled eggs. A lot of people have been cooking eggs their whole life and they say, well, I already know how to make eggs. Why do I need to have a lesson in that? Well, I can tell you this, we can always improve on our skills. And also, I want to show you how to make the most superior professional style scrambled egg in your home kitchen. So this is going to be an egg that has a lot of butter in it, so it's going to have a very buttery flavor to it. And it's also going to not have any brown to it. We want to have eggs that have little to no browning to them. So it should be an eggy, yellowy egg color when we get ready to serve them. So I have a few things out today. I have out a non-stick pan, and I've already started to heat this because the process to get the egg scrambled is very quick and simple. I have a tablespoon of quality salted butter, 2 eggs, white or brown doesn't make a difference. There's no difference in taste. A lot of times I will go with the brown if I'm looking for a good quality free range cage-free egg. I just have regular grade A large white eggs today. I have a little bit of water. I have a pan for whipping up my scramble, and instead of using a wire whisk today, I'm going to use a regular fork. And I'm going to need a spatula to make the scrambled eggs in the pan. And then after, I'm already set up with a light slice of toast because I like to serve my scrambled eggs on toast. And a little bit of parsley because I always say presentation is so important. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to let that pan sit for a minute. I have it on low. The eggs kind of are funny. They kind of go a little bit low and then quick. So it's kind of a little bit of a dance here. So I'm going to start by cracking my eggs. You'll notice I have a saucer down. Cracking eggs right onto the counters can be spreading bacteria around, so I like to do it on a saucer. Additionally, you tend not to get shells into your bowl that way. So cracking one and cracking the other. And for each egg that I use, I add a tablespoon of water. Now there's a lot of debate about that, but I like the volume that it gives. You can also use milk if you like, and you can skip that step if you prefer. Some people don't care for that. I like the volume. It has a little bit of addition and volume and steam with it. Regular table grind salt and pepper. So normally I would grind fresh peppercorns. I would use kosher salt, but for scrambled eggs, you just don't want to you want textures the whole thing. So you don't want to kind of bite into bits of pepper. And I'm just going to scramble them up. Just flick of the wrist and trying to bring that all together so that you're not seeing bits of white and bits of yellow separated. So take your time with that. I'm going to set it down, and at this point I'm going to add my 1 tablespoon of butter to the pan. And it's going to immediately start to sizzle, but it shouldn't go crazy and sizzle. It shouldn't turn brown. We're not looking for brown butter here. We're looking to simply melt that butter today. While that's moving along, just going to continue to give my scramble just a little bit more wrist here, scrambling it up. I'm using just nice Irish butter today. I always say don't be stingy. I like the flavor of it, but any of your favorite brands, and even a generic butter works very well in this, because of course we want to taste the butter, but mostly we want to taste the nice, gentle scramble. All right, at this point I'm ready. You can see my butter hasn't completely melted. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a swirl to bring that all together, and into the pan with my scramble. I'm going to start simply by going in the center there, scrambling it up, come around, sweep the sides, back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of this rocking motion. I'm almost perpendicular here. This is very similar to the way that I make my omelets. We'll see that in another video. All right. I want to have some nice, light, fluffy pieces, so you can see I'm kind of now beginning to scoop it in onto itself And you'll notice the pan is good and hot, but at the same time, it's cooking fast, but I'm not getting brown pieces into my eggs. We wanna just have a nice egg-colored scrambled egg. All right, now at this point, you can see it's still a little bit loose, but you wanna, at this point, turn off the stove, go for your plate, and bring it to you. Because if the eggs are completely cooked in the pan, by the time they hit the plate for presentation, they're probably going to be overcooked, all right? And that's when you get those puddles of water from your egg. You get that where it starts to separate. It's just been overheated. So all I'm going to do is take my egg. I like to present mine on some toast. You could just put it on the plate, English muffin, biscuit, whatever suits your mood, whatever your favorite is. Set that aside. And then, because presentation is everything, I like to give a little bit of fresh parsley. All right, there you have it. Perfectly scrambled 2-egg scrambled eggs.